was asked a question the other day by one of my clients who said, what do I do about my business when I feel like it has great potential and I know I can make this really successful, but I feel so burnt out and drained by it. She said she was in this ongoing kind of roller coaster of things would go great for a while and she'd focus on one particular part of it and then the other part would crash. Once again, I know how this feels. It's part of it is a normal part of business. Like, there's no such thing as a business that is just always steady all the time. Like, there just isn't. There's always going to be something that needs attention, something that needs doing. So part of this comes down to like, well, do you love the business enough to want to keep it growing? Because just because something has potential to be successful or make a lot of money, it doesn't mean that if you're doing something just for the money or just because it has potential, it may not be the right thing for you. I'm a big believer that if you're, doing your business for the right reasons, if it's really fulfilling you, if you have this really clear vision for what you want to achieve, you have a strong message or a strong purpose that you feel like pulled towards, then when things like this happen, it doesn't feel as hard. It's not as effortful because you know that it's just something that you have to work through in order to get to what you want. But if you are in a business where you're like, yeah, I can make more money, but it just feels awful all the time and I'm just stressed out by it and I'm burnt out and it feels like I have to push myself rather than you're being pulled towards it, then I feel like there's usually something missing. There's something wrong there. Maybe that particular business or what you're focusing on right now in the business is not what you should be focusing on. And so what I would suggest that you do in order to get out of this is like, one, look at areas that you could have more support, because it might be that there is something in the business that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, and it's not necessarily that you don't love the business, but you need someone else to do that part of it for you. So can you get more support, or is it that you need more support at home? Maybe taking things off your plate like cooking or cleaning could reduce that pressure and allow you to, focus more on your business if that's what you want to do. Another thing to look at is how complicated have you made everything right now, and can you simplify it? One of my favorite exercises anytime I start to feel really stressed out or burnt out is to write down everything that I'm currently doing and just like cross a bunch of shit off there, or think, who can take this off my hands if it really does need to be done? What can we just let go of? What isn't really a priority right now, but I'm making it out to be, that I can put off to like 6 months later or next month? What do I actually really want and need to be focusing on right now? That can be really, really powerful and remotivate you. Take it back to basics. Realize, are you focusing a lot of energy on things that are actually not growing or helping your business at all? Come back to your marketing, your clients, your sales, the reason why you're doing it in the first place. And yeah, that was actually my last point. Remind yourself of why you're doing this in the first place. If you're literally just doing it for money, then it's always going to be a little bit unfulfilling. You need to have some kind of deeper reason or be motivated by something bigger than just success. And if you have that vision for what you want, and that is strong enough, and you desire that, and you feel like it's what you're meant to do with your life, then you will be pulled towards it. And then when things like this happen, it's not as dramatic, I suppose. But it's always important to be accepting of the fact that a business is never going to be smooth sailing. And if you can just kind of learn to go with it and be like, all right, cool, that needs to be done now. What are we going to do about it? Then you'll get through it a lot easier than if you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, everything keeps going wrong. So let me know what you think of this video. Do you agree? Have you been through something like this? Are you going through it now? What are you going to do about it? Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If there's any other questions or anything that you want to know or see or hear about or need help with, comment below and let me know so I can make another video for you. Don't forget to subscribe as well. So I put out new videos every single week answering questions and giving business tips and ideas. And if you think that this video would benefit anyone else, or if there's anyone in your life that you would like to see it, please feel free to share it with them. And if you want more from me and from other business owners, come over and join my free Facebook group on Facebook called Coffee with Carissa, where at least usually once a day or every second day I'm posting tips and tricks and advice and thoughts and strategies and things that are just inspired to keep you motivated, to make you happy, to make you sometimes question things about yourself and your business. And I'd really love to have you in there. It's basically like an online coffee shop full of really awesome, positive
positive, uplifted, like-minded entrepreneurs who are all trying to just make the best of life and grow a successful business. Just click the link below in the description and it'll take you straight to the group.